places after that, and the team began preparing for the upcoming tournaments. In February 2017, Team Liquid successfully qualified for 2 tournaments in China, SL iLeague Star Series and Dota 2 Asia Championships. First, Team Liquid went to Shanghai for Star Series Season 3 finals. They passed the group stage undefeated and confidently dealt with TNC right before advancing to the grand final. Team Liquid's opponent was the local team Vichy Gaming Jeremy. After defeat on Map 1, Liquid were able to muster up their strength and finish the series with 3 consecutive victories, adding a new trophy to their collection. That wasn't their last trip to Shanghai that spring. A month later, Team Liquid attended the Dota 2 Asia Championships 2017, but this time the local opposition proved too much for Liquid, and they finished in the last place. The Kiev Major was the next event for them. Liquid finished the group stage in the middle of the standings and advanced to the quarterfinals, where they lost to Invictus Gaming. Despite its powerhouse roster, Team Liquid once again were denied a chance at the Valve event title. Nevertheless, they are always considered to be favorites at the events they attend, and Epicenter, where Liquid will defend their title, is no exception.
Defend their title indeed. That's going to be their primary objective for getting through group stage is just step 1. That was Liquid, and it has been a bit of a topsy-turvy experience for them, roster mania perhaps. Ben, have you got a good feel for Liquid yet? Have you got a good understanding of what this roster is going to be capable of? I mean, the names look good on paper, and here they are.
They're up and down, up and down. They placed very poorly at DAC, and then they win Star Series. This group stage, they're doing very poorly, so I still can't pinpoint where I rate them. During the Kiev Major, I was like, oh man, this looks like a top 4 team. They look really, really good, and they heavily disappointed.
I mean, I watched some of their replays yesterday, and I think there are 2 reasons why they are not doing really well. Just my observation.
Please, yeah.
I think, number 1, their drafts have been switching towards more of the greed side. When they did really badly at DAC, they were playing really greedy, and there was only like 1 support player on the team because GH was like, he's a support, but he is a core. He plays like a core.
Right.
It's like a 1 protect 4 team. And then they changed. They went back to like a less greedy play style after that, and it worked for them. And right now, it feels like they are starting to go back to that way, their old ways. You know,
the old ways.
We try to be as greedy as we can, but the games didn't work out for them. And some of the drafts, like that drafts were like quite difficult to play, and there were a few moments where Miracle, he was really, really cocky, and he died, gave away kills a lot of times, and the team just lost the game from there.
I think some of the concerns is that when they have one, it's become, like from the play you mentioned, Miracle, they've maybe overly relied on his Invoker. Like that's where they won the series yesterday against OG, and we haven't seen that like flexibility from Liquid.